Rick, why aren't you answering my calls? I've tried reaching you 6 times today. The office said you took a personal day. Are you okay? Please just let me know you're alright. This isn't like you. What the hell's going on here? Rick, I just got home and everything is gone. The furniture, the artwork, even our wedding photos. The neighbors said they saw a moving truck this morning. Where are you?
Check the envelope I left on the kitchen counter.
What envelope? The only thing left here is a manila envelope.
Open it.
Divorce papers? This has to be some kind of mistake, right? Rick, we just celebrated our anniversary last month. We were talking about trying fertility treatments again. You can't just empty our home and serve me divorce papers. We're married.
This isn't a mistake. I've made my decision.
Decision? What decision? We're supposed to make major life choices together. I deserve more than a text message and an empty apartment after 8 years of marriage.
I've been planning this for weeks. It's better this way.
Better for who? You? Because I'm standing in an empty apartment trying to understand how my husband could do this to me.
I didn't want a scene. This was cleaner.
Cleaner? You gutted our home while I was at work. Where did you take everything? Those weren't just your things to take.
I left all your personal items and clothes. Everything else I paid for.
We bought those things together as a married couple with our joint savings.
Check your personal account. I transferred you 3 months of living expenses.
I don't want your money. I want answers. What happened between last night and today? We had dinner together. You held my hand. We talked about our future.
I was just going through the motions. I've known for months this wasn't working.
Known what wasn't working? If something was wrong, why didn't you talk to me?
There's nothing to talk about. I've made up my mind.
After 8 years together, I at least deserve to know why.
You know why? We've been trying for years with no success.
Is this about having children? We can keep trying. There are other options.
I'm done trying. I need someone who can give me what I want.
What you want? What about what I want? What about the life we built together?
The point of building that life was to have children. You couldn't deliver.
Couldn't deliver? I'm your wife, not a mail service. We've both been struggling with fertility. The doctor said we both needed more testing.
I know exactly what my capabilities are. The problem isn't with me.
So that's it? I'm just defective goods you're returning?
I married you because I thought your artistic talents combined with my intelligence would create the perfect child.
You what?
It was a logical decision. Your creativity plus my intellect should have produced exceptional offspring.
Are you actually saying you married me for my genetic potential?
Among other factors, your artistic ability was a primary consideration.
I feel sick. Literally, physically ill right now. You never loved me, did you? I was just some breeding experiment to you?
I was clear from the start that having children was my priority.
Being clear about wanting children is not the same as marrying someone for their genes.
The genetic component was always important to me. I thought you understood that.
When? When did you ever say, "Hey Phoebe, I'm only marrying you to create genetically superior babies"?
It shouldn't come as a surprise that I want intelligent, talented children.
Wanting talented children and marrying someone solely to harvest their genes are two very different things.
The distinction is irrelevant now. You failed to fulfill your primary purpose.
My primary purpose? I'm a human being, a wife who loves you completely.
Love wasn't enough. I need results.
You heartless, calculating monster! How could I have been so blind?
Name calling won't change the situation. I've moved on.
Moved on? What does that mean?
I found someone more suitable, someone younger with better reproductive potential.
You're already seeing someone else? While we were still trying to have a baby?
I had to secure my future. I've wasted enough time.
Wasted time? That's what our marriage was to you? A waste of time?
From a reproductive standpoint, yes, 8 years with no results.
I can't believe you're reducing our entire relationship to reproductive success.
The facts speak for themselves. You failed to conceive despite multiple attempts.
We failed to conceive. It takes 2 people to make a baby.
I know where the failure lies. I've already confirmed my new partner's fertility.
You got someone else pregnant while we were still married?
Not yet, but she's been thoroughly tested. Her fertility is optimal.
I think I'm going to be sick. This can't be real.
You need to accept reality and sign the papers. I've been more than generous.
Generous? You've destroyed my life, betrayed me in every possible way.
You have until 8 p.m. to collect your personal belongings from the apartment.
Or what? You'll throw away my things like you threw away our marriage?
Anything left behind goes in the dumpster. I've already arranged for cleaning services tomorrow.
You really planned this all out, didn't you? While sleeping next to me every night.
Efficiency is important. I've arranged everything to minimize complications.
Everything except treating me like a human being worthy of basic respect.
Sign the papers and we can both move on with our lives.
I will never sign anything you put in front of me. Not without a lawyer.
Don't be difficult, Phoebe. You can't afford a legal battle.
Watch me. You think I'm just going to roll over and let you destroy me?
Fighting this will only drain what little resources you have.
I don't care. I will spend every penny I have making you pay for this.
That would be unwise. Take the settlement I'm offering.
I'm going to take everything you have, everything you are.
Empty threats won't help your situation.
They're not threats, they're promises.
You have 3 hours to clear out your things. Time's ticking.
This isn't over, Rick. Not by a long shot.
Anything left in the apartment after 8 p.m. goes in the trash. Your choice.
Go to hell. Steph, I really need you right now. Like, desperately need you. I don't even know how to say this. My whole world just imploded. Of course I'm here for you. What's wrong, sweetie? You're scaring me. Are you okay? Rick emptied our apartment while I was at work today. Everything is gone. He left divorce papers on the counter. Just like that. He's ending our marriage. What the hell? Are you serious right now? The Rick who was just at our house Sunday acting completely normal? The very same. Apparently, he's been planning this for weeks. He took everything, Steph. All our furniture, photos, everything we built together. Just gone. That can't be legal. He can't just take all your shared property. Where are you right now? Do you need me to come get you? I'm sitting on the floor of our empty apartment, trying not to completely fall apart. He gave me until 8 p.m. to get my personal belongings out before he throws them away. Don't move. I'm coming right now. Sam can watch the baby. Give me 20 minutes. It gets worse, Steph. So much worse. He told me he only married me for my genes. that he wanted to combine his intelligence with my artistic talent to make some perfect baby. He what? Please tell me you're joking. This has to be some sick joke. I wish I was. He said I failed in my primary purpose by not getting pregnant. 8 years of marriage, and I was just some breeding experiment to him. I'm literally shaking with rage right now. That manipulative, sociopathic bastard! How dare he reduce you to some genetic incubator? He's already found someone else, Steph. Someone younger with better reproductive potential. He's been seeing her while we're still trying to have a baby together. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine how much pain you're in. But listen to me. This is not your fault. You are worth so much more than your ability to have children. I feel so stupid, so completely worthless and used. How did I not see who he really was? How did I waste 8 years loving someone who never actually loved me back? You are not stupid. You were loving and trusting, and he exploited that. He's the worthless one. Only a monster could pretend to love someone for years just to use them. He's threatening me, Steph. Says if I don't accept his settlement offer, he'll make sure I end up with nothing. I can't afford a lawyer. He controlled all our finances. I have nothing. Like hell you don't. You have me, and I have a cousin who's the scariest divorce attorney in the state. We're going to fight this with everything we've got. He is not getting away with this. I don't know how to do this. How to start over from nothing at 35. Everything I am was wrapped up in him, in our life together. You are so much more than Rick's wife. You're an incredible artist, a loyal friend, a beautiful soul, and you're going to rebuild stronger than ever, starting with staying with me and Sam. I can't impose on you guys. You have a new baby. I'll figure something out. Don't you dare! Your family and you are staying with us. End of discussion. The guest room is already yours. Sam's setting it up right now. I don't deserve friends like you. I feel so lost, Steph. So completely broken. You deserve the world, honey, and we're going to get it for you. First step is getting your stuff out of that apartment. Then we're calling Jenna. He wants me broken, Steph. Wants me to just give up and go away quietly. But I can't. I won't let him destroy me like this. That's my girl. Channel that anger. Use it. Rick has no idea what's coming for him. No idea what women can do when we stand together. I'm terrified of fighting him. He's so powerful, so connected. But I'm more terrified of letting him win. Then we fight every step of the way. I'm 5 minutes away. We'll get your things, get you settled at my place, then start planning our strategy. I love you, Steph. I don't know what I'd do without you. You're the sister I never had, but always needed. We're more than sisters. We're warriors. And we're about to show Rick exactly what happens when he messes with one of our own. I see your car pulling up. Thank God. Let's get this done before I completely break down. Hold it together 30 more minutes, honey. Then you can fall apart safely in my guest room with a very large glass of wine and my shoulder to cry on.
Phoebe? Is this still your number? I need to talk to you about something important.
Rick, I'm surprised to hear from you after all this time. What could possibly be so important?
I saw you yesterday at Cedar Grove Park. You were by the playground with a little boy.
Are you following me now? That's concerning. I'm not comfortable with you watching me and my family.
No, nothing like that. I was there with my son. It was completely by chance that I saw you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed your day at the park with your son, but I still don't understand why you're contacting me about this.
The little boy with you, he looked about 2 or 3 years old. Is he yours? Your child?
I don't see how my personal life is any of your business anymore. You made it very clear where we stand when you walked out 4 years ago.
I need to know. Did you remarry? Is the boy from your new marriage?
Yes, I'm happily married now to a wonderful man. A man who actually loves and values me as a person, not a genetic experiment.
So the boy is your husband's from another relationship. That would make sense given our history.
No, Rick, that beautiful little boy is my son. Mine and my husband's. Our child together.
But that's impossible! We tried for so long! The doctor said you had fertility issues!
Did they? Or did you just decide that's what they said? Because I remember them recommending we both get additional testing.
That can't be right! I specifically remember them saying you had problems! You're saying you just got pregnant easily with someone else?
Funny how that worked out, isn't it? Almost like maybe I wasn't the problem after all.
What exactly are you implying here? Because I have a son now, too. Obviously, I'm not infertile.
I'm not implying anything, Rick. Just stating facts about my own journey to motherhood.
Those facts seem to be suggesting something about my situation, something I don't appreciate.
I haven't suggested anything about your situation. Your defensiveness is interesting, though.
I know my own child, Phoebe. He's the spitting image of me.
If you say so, Rick. I honestly couldn't care less about your family situation.
Listen, maybe we should meet up and talk about this. Clear the air about everything that happened.
Meet up? Are you serious right now? There is absolutely nothing left to discuss between us.
I just think we could both benefit from some closure. Maybe have lunch with my wife, talk through old wounds.
You want me to have lunch with the woman you cheated on me with? The woman you left me for because she had better reproductive potential? That's not going to happen, Rick.
That was years ago. We should all move forward, be adults about this whole situation.
I have moved forward. I have a beautiful life now. A life that doesn't include or require your presence in any way.
You seem angry still. I thought time would have helped. I'm trying to extend an olive branch here.
I'm not angry, Rick. I'm at peace. Peace that comes from having real love and happiness in my life.
Can't we try to be civil for old time's sake? Maybe clear up some of these fertility questions?
The only thing I want clear between us is distance. I have no interest in rehashing the past or comparing reproductive notes.
I think you're being unreasonable about this. We were married for 8 years. That has to mean something.
It meant everything to me, nothing to you. That's all I need to know about maintaining any kind of relationship with you.
For what it's worth, I am sorry. For everything. Steffi, it's Rick. I know this is completely out of the blue. I need to ask you something important about Phoebe.
The audacity of you contacting me is truly remarkable. What could you possibly want after all this time?
I saw Phoebe at Cedar Grove Park this weekend. She was with a little boy, her son.
Yes, she has a beautiful child with her wonderful husband. A husband who, unlike you, loves her for who she is, not what genes she can provide.
That's what I need to understand. How did this happen? After all our failed attempts, she just has a child with someone else?
Amazing what can happen when a woman isn't being emotionally abused and blamed for infertility, But that's not really what's eating at you, is it, Rick?
What do you mean? I just want to understand. I have a son too, you know. I'm clearly not the problem.
Oh, yes, your son. How old is he now? Must be around 3, with those striking features that look nothing like you.
What are you talking about? He looks exactly like me. Everyone says so.
Do they really, or are they just being polite? Because word gets around, Rick, especially in certain circles.
What circles? What exactly have you heard? You're speaking in riddles and I don't appreciate it.
Maybe you should consider the possibility that your wife wasn't as exclusive as you might think, especially around the time she got pregnant.
That's a lie. You're just trying to get in my head. She would never do that to me.
Like you would never do that to Phoebe. Karma has a way of coming full circle, doesn't it?
This isn't about karma. This is about my son, my flesh and blood.
Are you sure about that? Because a little DNA test would clear everything up real quick.
I don't need a DNA test. I know my own child. You're just trying to create doubt because you hate me.
Oh, I definitely hate you, but I'm also telling you what people know. Your wife might have looked elsewhere for what you couldn't provide.
Couldn't provide? I got her pregnant! Unless you're saying...
Unless I'm saying someone else did. Someone who didn't have the fertility issues you refuse to acknowledge.
This can't be happening. You're lying! There's no way my son isn't mine!
Only one way to find out, isn't there? Are you a bad enough dude to face that truth?
I don't need to prove anything to you or anyone else. My marriage is solid. My son is mine.
Keep telling yourself that. Meanwhile, Phoebe is thriving with her actual family.
Stop trying to mess with my head. This conversation is over.
Run away then. That's what you're good at. But those doubts I've planted, they'll grow.
I can't believe I'm even entertaining this. You're just bitter on Phoebe's behalf.
Believe what you want, or man up and get that DNA test. Your choice, but don't come crying to me when the truth comes out.
If you're lying about this, if you're just trying to hurt me...
I don't need to try to hurt you, Rick. Your own choices are doing that just fine.
I'll get the test, not because I believe you, but to prove you wrong.
Good luck with that. Hope you're prepared for the results.
Phoebe, I know you probably never want to hear from me again, but I need to tell you something important.
What could you possibly have to say that matters to me now? Haven't you caused enough damage?
You were right. About everything. I took the paternity test. He's not mine.
I'm genuinely sorry to hear that, Rick. No child should be used as a pawn in adult relationships.
Karma really does come full circle, doesn't it? Everything I accused you of, everything I put you through.
Life has a way of teaching us hard lessons, but I'm sure this isn't why you're reaching out.
My wife left me, took the boy, and cleaned out our accounts. I know I have no right to ask you for anything, but...
But you're going to ask anyway. Some things never change, do they, Rick?
It's about the alimony payments. I'm drowning here, Phoebe. I can barely keep my head above water.
Let me get this straight. You want me to help you financially?
I know how it sounds. I know I don't deserve any consideration. But between the mortgage and 2 divorce settlements, I'm going under.
Do you remember when I had to sleep on Steffi's couch because I couldn't afford rent?
I was stupid, heartless. I see that now. But I'm asking for mercy, not justice.
You, without mercy, now beg for it? When you threatened to destroy me if I fought the divorce?
I was a different person then. Arrogant, selfish, blind. I've lost everything that made me feel powerful and in control.
Welcome to my world, circa 4 years ago. How does it feel to be the one begging for compassion?
It feels awful, humiliating, terrifying. I now understand exactly what I put you through.
Do you really? Do you understand the depth of betrayal? The shock of discovering your whole marriage was based on lies?
I do now. Cheryl's betrayal showed me exactly how it feels. The pain, the humiliation, the complete loss of trust.
And yet here you are, still thinking about yourself, still trying to manipulate situations to your advantage.
I'm not trying to manipulate. I'm desperate. I'm working 2 jobs and I still can't make ends meet.
That must be difficult for you. Almost as difficult as rebuilding a life from scratch at 35.
I know I deserve this, all of it, but I'm literally about to lose everything.
Lose what, Rick? Your fancy house, your status, or the control you've always prized above all else?
All of it. The house, my reputation, my dignity. I'm taking a major risk working my 2nd job at the gas station.
Now that would be ironic, wouldn't it? Rick, the genetic prize, sitting behind a cash register.
Please, Phoebe, I'm not asking for forgiveness, just a temporary reduction in payments until I can get back on my feet.
Why should I help you? Give me one good reason that doesn't center on your needs.
I don't have one. I don't deserve your help, but I'm asking anyway because I have nowhere else to turn.
You know what the truly sad thing is? I actually feel sorry for you.
You do? After everything I did?
Yes, because unlike you, I haven't let bitterness consume me. I've grown beyond the pain you caused.
I don't know what to say to that, except that you're a better person than I ever was.
Fine, I'll tell my lawyer to work with yours on temporary payment reduction. But I have conditions.
Anything. Name them. I'll do whatever you ask.
Complete financial transparency. One slip and the deal is off. And no more attempts to contact me or my family.
Of course. Absolutely. Thank you, Phoebe. This means everything.
Don't thank me. This isn't forgiveness. This is me choosing not to be the person you were.
I understand, and I respect that. You've built something beautiful from the ashes I left behind.
Yes, I have. A life full of real love and joy. Something you might have had if you'd valued the right things.
I know. I see that now. Too late, but I see it.
Goodbye, Rick. Have your lawyer contact mine. This is the last time we speak.
I understand. And Phoebe, I truly am sorry for everything.
I know you are, but that doesn't change anything. Make the most of this second chance.
Thank you for showing me the mercy I never showed you.
Rick tried to pay both the alimony and mortgage, but eventually realized it was impossible and had to sell the house. Even after selling, he still owed money on the mortgage and had to continue the alimony payments. Currently, he works at his company during the day and at a gas station at night. Though his company prohibits side jobs, so he could be in serious trouble if they find out. I just hope he doesn't get caught until he finishes paying what he owes me. Meanwhile, I'm living happily with my son and husband. I'm also excited that I'll be opening my own art exhibition next spring, which I'm currently preparing for. I want to keep pursuing my passions while cherishing time with my family, and will work hard to maintain this happy environment we've created.